Hello, Mission champs and Mission boxing students. Coach Dustin here with part 3 of our 2-part striking combo series that we've been adding to the channel for you guys. This will be the last video for this series, but we will definitely work on it some more when we get back to the gym, okay? Now, last video, part 2, a lot of our 2-strike combos they all started with a straight punch, so either a jab or a cross, and then we threw the punch with the opposite hand. For today's lesson, I want to focus on throwing that same straight punch, either the jab or the cross. Then I want you guys to concentrate on throwing that second punch with the same side, okay? So this is where the transition gets a little trickier. Just take your time, make it smooth, make it flow well, and then you can start adding some speed into it, okay? Obviously, if you guys got heavy bags and things at home, you can practice working power on these combinations and hitting the bag after you practice with the video first, okay? So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started, okay? So get into a good boxing stance first, okay? Our first set of combos all comes off the jab, okay? Again, these are 2-strike combos. Last time we did our jab cross, then we did jab hook, jab uppercut, and jab body shot. We're going to follow that same kind of pattern, but again, we're going to punch today all coming from the same side. So if I start with the jab, okay, for me that's my left arm, my lead hand, okay? I'm going to start off by throwing jab and then immediately another jab right behind it. Okay, so again, 2 jabs is your first combo. Just double it up. 1, 2. Okay, now make sure you're stepping on both those jabs. Make sure you're getting your hand back to your face. Okay, just like in the last video, I want you guys to kind of practice it the same way. Do that do that one about 20 times, just regular. Then do 10 to 20 of the holding version of the combo. So what I mean with that one is like we did before, hold the first punch, then do the second one, right? Make sure you get back to your stance afterwards, okay? From the side, it looks like this. I hold the first punch, then I throw the second one, okay? Now, make sure you do 20 regular and then 10 to 20 of that version, okay? When you're doing the holding version, I really want you guys to focus on that transition, okay? Make sure you're getting the hand back, okay? Throwing and stepping, and then returning back to your stance in a good position, okay? So that's the first combo. Now we'll move through the next 3 on the jab, okay? Again, we start with that straight punch, then we follow with the lead hook, okay? Jab, hook, okay? From the side, jab, hook, okay? Now, holding version for that one, hold it, then go, okay? Hold it, then go, okay? So work on regular, just throwing the jab, throwing the hook, then work on holding it, and then throwing the hook behind, okay? Now, next one's our uppercut, okay? So we're going to go with the jab again, and then we're going to throw the uppercut right behind it, okay? So without holding, do it about 20 times. Jab, uppercut, okay? From the side, it should look like this. Make sure you're bending your knees and dipping down a little bit to lift up into that uppercut, okay? Now for the holding version, it should look like this. Here, hold the jab, then go, uppercut, right? From the side, you hold the jab, make sure you're in a good stance, then go, right? Yeah. When you're done, finish in that stance, okay? Now, the 4th one on that side was the body shot, right? So, like the last video, I'll let you guys pick, okay? You can go with the jab again, down low, that's a body shot, or you can go with the hook or the uppercut. Whichever one you know how to do well, practice that one, okay? I'm going to go with the hook. So, again, I throw my jab to start, then I lower my body down and throw the hook, okay? Jab high, body shot, okay? From the side, high jab, body shot, okay? So, holding version, hold the jab out, then body shot. Okay, hold, go. Okay, same from the side, just so you see a different angle. Here, go. Okay, work on those 4, all starting with the jab. Then we switch it over and we work all 4 starting with the cross. Okay, again, we're punching with the same side. Okay, so after you get through all 4 with the jab, we start now by throwing the cross, bring it back, and then throw it again, okay? Just like on the jabs, we double it up. So first one here, okay? Same thing, make sure you're pivoting on that foot, okay? Make sure you're turning the foot all the way through as you rotate your hip and shoulder on both shots, so that way both of them hit with power, okay? Now, do it 20 times regular, okay? Then look to do the holding version, just like we did on the other side. Hold that cross out, okay? And then when you're ready, go. Okay? Make sure you finish it in the stance. So when you're looking at it from the side, okay, even when you're holding your cross, turn your foot, okay? Pretend like you just threw that punch, but then freeze, okay? Hold it for about a second or two, and then when you're ready, go. Okay? Remember, when you're done, finish back in your stance before you start the next one, okay? Now, after the cross, and then the second cross, we go to our hook, okay? So, again, we start with the cross, but our second punch for the combo becomes the hook now, okay? Okay, again, I'm still turning my feet on both, okay, and I'm still getting my hand back in my face. On the holding version, I throw my cross, I turn, and I hold it for about 3 seconds or so, and then go. Throw the hook, and I come back to my stance, okay? If you're looking at me from the side, it'll look like this. I hold, okay, then I go. Okay, and I get back to my stance. You see it? Now, after the hook was the uppercut. So we still start with the cross again, then we throw our uppercut. Make sure you're bending those knees and getting low on the uppercut, okay? So 1, cross, 2 is the uppercut, okay? From the side, okay? Holding version looks like this. Hold, okay? Hold, okay? Work that one, and then the last one for that side would be the cross to the body shot. Again, choose whichever body shot you want. It can be a straight shot, it can be that hook to the body, it can be that uppercut to the body, okay? Just make sure you're bending the knees, getting your head down when you throw your body shot, okay? Don't stand up tall and try to reach for a body shot, okay? Now, do it regular first, 20 times, like all the other ones. Cross, body, okay? Okay, cross, body, then do the hold, okay? Hold, go. Right? From the side, you look like this. Hold, go. Okay? Make sure you get back to that stance, okay? So there you have it. There is 4 on each side for the same side for your 2-strike combos. Practice those. If you have a bag or something at home to practice on, you're more than welcome to use that. Make sure you're adding in your conditioning and your warm-up, stretch, pause the video, take breaks when you need to. All right, but make sure you understand the combos, and we'll review them some more at the gym, and we'll review them on Zoom calls, okay? Thank you guys. Hope you have a good day, and we'll see you soon.